Oh, fuck. Coffee sweats. I love it. How does that? How do I get a like before anybody's even in here? That's the craziest shit to me. Ooh, the Queen of Queens. How's it going, Aries? Damn, my bangs are all popping out the fucking hat and shit. You missed me cut the fuck out of my finger live. And I don't even think the live went through, which sucks even more, but I did screenshot it. And it's like in a highlight reel. So, Icy, what's up? What's up, Quinn? So, honest question, hat or no hat? Stop brown nosing and give me a goddamn answer. Oh shit. Oh, no hat. Fuck it. No hat. Yeah, I cut the fuck out of my finger, dude. It like slowly pulled through, and I was like, God damn it, man. The hat? Yeah, no. I figured. It's a lot. Oh shit. There's more people that are watching my shit that I'm aware of, dude. Way more. Ow, fuck. It didn't hurt before, but now it's starting to get a little tender. You know what I'm saying? Which is fine. Like I said, if you're gonna flip knives, accept the fact, whoo, shit, you're gonna get cut. Quinn, drive safe. I still think that Aries is taller than you, but that's just me. Maybe it was just the picture. You seemed like you were squatting, and like, where am I from? I'm from the United States. Okay, fine. I got you. Ooh. Shit. All right. I'll go for a decent one for you. Oh. And mind you, this thing is razor wire. That was nasty. That was fucking nasty. I heard that click, clack, pow, opposite down. That one could have hurt me bad. I'm gonna get cut again today. I already fucking know it. Nevea. Did I say that right? Nevea? Beautiful name, by the way. Welcome. This? This is called a Zolo. A lot of people call it an Aztec Deathblade, just because it's super dangerous, but nasty with that sea choker action. Shit. It's a great knife. Can't go wrong. What am I doing with it? I'm flipping it. Reported for dangerous acts. Don't play with knives, kids. You understand this is a hobby, right? Who is winking? I'm winking. Whatever that is in Russian, welcome. I know what you meant. Who's winning? I'm hoping Trump, but we're fucked either way. Let's be real. Let's be real. We're fucked. Oh, we're fucked. I was just thinking too, I didn't even like put peroxide on this or anything. Rookie move. Make sure you guys like this video. YouTube hates me because I flip knives, so Russian. See, I knew it was Russian. I knew it was Russian. Welcome, welcome. Hey, if like I said, if you want, you could if you guys subscribe, you could become moderators. That's how you enter giveaways, contests, have a say so in the channel. Um, that's what I'm saying. Trump, I mean, that's my personal. I don't judge people based on their political views. I think that's kind of like an asshole biased move. Just because everybody has like their own beliefs, you know, that's what makes America great and terrible at the same time. I'm still waiting on the bare boneses, but yours is in a box. The your canyon is. I'm just waiting for his bare bones. A purge? That'd be pretty sick. I could go for a purge. I haven't purged in a decade, man. Joe loud ass truck, man. Like I said, Aries, what sucks is when you have awesome. Yeah, what sucks is like when you send out knives to certain people who like generally that's what they do. They either customize them, they refurbish them, they rework them. Usually their turnaround time depends on like their clientele base. The person that I picked is pretty well known, and it's also out of a different country technically, so it's like it's a lot of trust sending out like multiple knives to have them come back after you pay money to have them, you know, fucking fixed, refurbished, customized. Um, I look like Mr. Tumnus. Is it because I have a beard? I mean, he was probably one of my favorite people. He was a fucking traitor, though, dude. He was a Benedict Arnold, that motherfucker. Plus, I don't have hooves. I do have kids, yes. I got 11 kids. You know, Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, uh, Rudolph, Nova, and then Arthur. No, I know. Wouldn't it be fucking wild if I had 11 kids? I mean, you never know in this day and age, but damn, that shit sucks. I have a son named Arthur, and I have a daughter named Nova. My little princess thug nugget. Oh shit! My tripod broke, so this ghetto setup, it works. I don't know why I'm nervous flipping this knife now. I mean, obviously, it's fucking. Ooh, I just got lucky with that catch. Same with that one, man. 11, yeah, wouldn't that be crazy? Like when I hear like people, oh, George Washington had 25 children, I'm like, they were slutting back then. They were slutting. I mean, if you want to slut, dude, do your thing, you know. Everybody's got their fucking era, their slut era. I think mine was like 25, and I wasn't even like slutting up. I think that was just like when I looked my best. Um, Mothers tell me differently, but I also like am a hybrid of you can't tell. See, if I shave my face, you can't tell if I'm like 16 or if I just like go full beard, which I haven't done in a really long time. I look, so I'm 33, but I probably look like 60 if I just like bush it out. What do I do? I'm a maintenance technician. I fix broken shit. MTB, what's up? Icy69, you have 5? I mean, that's like, I'm 1 of 4. My mom is 1 of 5, so it's not like the craziest thing in the world. Yeah, I remember you, MTB. Do you guys think that I just forget the coolest people in the world? The fuck? No, never. Ah, that makes sense. See, I can't see these little circles that are like that big. No, I knew. It just went from blonde to red in the profile. That's when I was like, I see what's going on here. I see what's going on here. Trying to be slick with it. But yeah, I cut the shit out of myself. That shit sucked. We're going to McDonald's. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you, bro. I don't care that you're going to McDonald's, Aries. What I care is what you're getting from McDonald's. How did I cut myself? If you guys go to this YouTube channel, it should be one of my highlights that I just posted. There's a lot of blood, really quick, just like instantly. I went to go, I don't fucking do the same trick as I'm an idiot. I went to go do this. And I almost just fucking did it again, dude. Compose your tits. It's not even that cold outside, but so I'm going to go do this. That was clean. That was fucking textbook, bro. Textbook. Oh my god. I'm looking at my skin on the blade. Delicious. Hell yeah. And I thought it was funny too because I was looking at this knife earlier and I'm like, yeah, this doesn't look that sharp, you know, at all. It is. Okay, just need to simmer down from that. 20-piece chicken nugget. Mine next. Mine next what? What do you mean? This is so fucking unhinged. Like, getting it's hard to explain, but I'm not going to either. But trust me. Trust me. Composing myself to the best of my ability. Oh shit. As a collective, we're gonna act like that didn't just happen, alright? Perfect. Appreciate y'all. Oh my god. My hands are so fucking sweaty. Say what? I don't know what you're even talking about. At all. Anyways, besides me getting hella fucking distracted extremely quick and easily. Oh shit. Okay, so if I don't cut myself and I get this within 3 tries, I'll speak my mind. How about that? Oh, look at that, didn't get it. Oh, didn't get it again. One more try. Okay, fine, I'll do one more. One more. For good luck. Oh shit. That one almost took down the setup, bro. Maybe you should put the knife down. Nah, it's some rookie shit. That's exactly what. This is probably pretty amusing for you, I guess, at this point. You're like, oh yeah, I got him fucking right where I want him, that motherfucker. Got him. Ow. Maybe I should put the knife down at this point, but I'm not gonna. That's just what they wanted us to do in Vietnam. You ever felt in a trench with a ladyboy before? That's right. You never understand. I'm joking. To anybody that's been in and or a part of Vietnam, I apologize, Grandpa. Definitely not a war vet. What's that saying? If you make your bed, lie in it. Can I get lucky with that little James Dean bang thing that sometimes happens that I get lucky with? No, guess not today. Yeah, come on, just fucking do it for me. Oh yeah. Oh, such a badass. I miss having long hair, honestly. The thing is, never really worked. Actually, come to think about it, I think when I was younger, chubby. Oh my god, don't threaten me with a good time. When I was younger and chubbier, and I had like long, like surfer hair, I did so good. Mark, the fucking MVP and celebrity. We got royalty in the house. Royalty. Everybody take a fucking bow. Pose for you. Like one of your French girls. Telling a guy to like telling a girl to pose that they've got figure. Want to see what I'm working with? No butt. Got some pretty sexy A cups on. That's right. I got my crazy white legs. Casper the fucking ghost. First one's free. Any over the pants handies gonna cost you. Just saying. If you're good at something, never do it for free. This is the blood from when I cut myself, by the way. It's good stuff, yeah. I just... God damn it, dude. I may have to refrain from flipping knives for a smidge. Norteños? Come on, man. Come on, man. I was a maniac Latin disciple, and I'm not even Latin, bro. I was just showing off. I'm like, never mind. I got like hidden shit in my tattoos, but the injury reserve list at this point. Oh god. Normally, what I do is I do the Peaky Blinder, bro. I just fucking shave all the way around and then leave my top. That Thomas Shelby. MTB, take it easy, go to sleep, have good dreams. Yeah, it's not that bad. I think adding insult to injury is like something that I just enjoy doing for especially when it's on my behalf. You know, like nobody makes me bleed my own blood but me. Wrapping it in fiberglass insulated tape and nobody understands the humor in that. Oh, God. That live stream shut off. I don't know why. I had like a phone call come through. I answered it and it was still live. And then it just like started buffering and it wouldn't let me. I don't even know if it posted. So I'm glad that I did a highlight reel of me cutting my fucking finger live. Because if I don't get that fucking live back, then at least I have the highlight of it. Ouchie wouchie. Man, you guys are brutal, dude. Brutal. Yeah, duct tape is the way to go, in my opinion. But I don't like people questioning my badassery, you know, like my stoicness, you know? I got a goatee, all right? I chop my eyebrow. I wear a ring. I'm fucking edgy, bro, all right? No, this shit really does suck, though. But it's like, I don't know. I come from like a long line of like military, so I'm just like stubbornly thick in the head when it comes to shit like that. Plus, edgy as fuck. I know. I thought you guys get a little appreciation out of that. I go live every day MTB, just for you guys. Cause YouTube ain't paying me shit, not a fucking dime. My goatee needs to be on what? Trimmed? Yeah, shit, is that uneven? That's pretty fucking even, honestly. Take it easy, MTB. Theo. I don't even... Oh, on here? I do like that. That's badass. Yeah, when I thought about it, I was like, I got you. It's dry, which is problematic. Killing me, Smalls. Killing me. I am, dude. I'm fucking so metal, dude. I'm anti-establishment, fucking anarchist, bro. Damn. I probably did that shit wrong, but that's because I'm too busy. Like, sheesh. A Japanese porn star bush. Now we know what your preference is, bro. Your search history doesn't need to be searched anymore. We know what you're looking at, man. That being said, fine choice. Tip of the hat to you, fella. I literally just envisioned like a Mr. Miyagi beard. And I'm like, oh God, Jesus Christ. See, but here's my thing. The beauty about Maztec knives is we're allowed to any companies that sell cheap ballast songs. Nabalis. No bushcrafts. My preference, you know. When I love somebody and I trust them, just scream into my ass. That's it. That's all I ask. You know, just yell really loud. I'm obviously joking. But I believe there was a wise man named Ludacris once said, your lips downtown just made some familiar faces like, what? And I believe this song was called Pussy Poppin'. Classy jam. Some of the crunchiest tunes you could listen to if you ask me, in my personal humble opinion. I need to be taking it easy with that instant coffee, dude. I've got the cold sweats like a motherfucker right now. Luda Puffy Buddha, I shoot ya. Wait, what the fuck? How big is it? It's a moderate pud, you know? Who wants to fucking know? Okay. Amongst all my other skill sets, I used to be a bona fide street pharmaceuticalist, a street pharmacist, if you will. I got mainline Adderall, and I'm like, oh my god, dude. What does that mean? You got like amphetamine salts? What's your biggest ballad song? I think it's my Tater song, actually. In fact, I know it is. Obviously. No, that's why I thought it was funny when it said like mainline Adderall. I'm like, I've never heard that term with anything that's like a stimulant. It's like mainlining crack. That's called freebasing. People are like, what's crack? It's cocaine with bicarbonate. What's bicarbonate? It's fucking baking soda. Get yourself a spoon, put a mason jar on top of it, make sure that shit is level. You understand me? Get yourself a lighter, put a little bit of water in there, some baking soda, heat that up, drop your schneef in there, give it a little mix or two, hit it with a little cold water, take yourself some paper towel, get some of that liquid out of there. Good to go, baby. Mark, that I would pin it, but I know that this shit would get pulled so quick. But that was such a fucking good. That was such a grade A comeback. That's right. See, he knows. He knows. What's crack? It's just like way more hardcore cocaine, essentially, that you smoke versus sniff. Do I recommend it? No. No, I'm joking. Don't do crack. Don't do any drugs. If you want to do some drugs, do it with your frat house brothers and make sure it's a really gay situation. Like, get paddles involved, like make it really crazy. What smells like Skittles? Schneef? Some face fuel? If you're gonna hoover a little bit of Schneef, that's fine. But when you start to cook it, now you got yourself a big problem. It's a good thing I turned that fucking heater off. Holy shit. Why burn it and waste it when you could shoot it and taste it? You know what's funny? When I was addicted to Oxycontin, I started off by taking like 1,000 milligram Percocet, like the 10. Fuck, what were they called? I used to like have you could show me a pill in your hand and I could tell you the milligram. Like that's how keen I was on that shit. But I used to take 40 milligram oxys because my buddy was like, "Yeah, I'm all out of Vicodin, like the yellow ones, the good ones." Oh god, sorry. We have our moments. Um, Nothing like fading out with the fellas, right? Dude, just fucking napping it out, dude. Hell yeah. Never had so many embarrassing pictures taken. Like, I remember, and I started by taking 140 milligram oxy a day. Towards the end, so for like a year straight, I probably spent over 10 grand just on pills. I was spending $20 for 140 milligram Oxycontin, $20 a pill. Then he started going dollar a milligram, and he's like, I've only got a couple left. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? $40 for a pill? I'm like, okay, fine, run it. But towards the end, I was taking 5 40s a day. You do the math. What's 40 times 5? Rent. That's correct. Me and the boys roof each other and let shit. This is why I love you guys so much, because some of you guys have the same exact like that's how I know who has it's called a trauma bond. When you can say shit like that and it's funny to other people, then you'll have other people that are like, oh my god, that is my word. Excuse me as I exit the room. Haha, cough, cough, I'm better. Fuck you. That shit's funny. Suck it up. Scoutmaster Kevin, is that you? Father Melgahi? Why won't you just love me? You know, true story. This girl named Sylvia was in love with me when I was younger. And let's face it, if you think I'm good looking now, when I was 7, whew, it's the only time I had abs. Didn't have these gorgeous tits, but uh, that's right, baby. Thickest nips in the room, boys. That's right. Feast your eyes. Um, but she's like, "You're so cute. I want to kiss you, or I want you to kiss me." And I was like, "$10." Joking. She came to me 2 days later, I think, with a bag of change, and I was like, "Fuck, dude, fuck." I wasn't 7. I was probably like, honestly, I was in like 6th or 7th grade. So like the prime time of my slutting and like drugging years, you know. Girl, I work out. You would be a quick 40-pound bench. That would be it. That'd be it. One-handed probably too. Um, so she came with like a sandwich bag full of like change, like all assortment. There's probably some Canadian coins in there. Um, and she had really pretty blue eyes. She had like a lot of acne when she was younger, and we ended up being like really good friends throughout the years. But she always had a thing for me ever since then. So I kissed her on the cheek, took my bag, ran, got that bag, dipped, split with the Doja man. You know what I'm saying? Out here doing gigolo shit at 7. No, I was probably like 11 or 12, something like that. That was like the prime time of like my shithead career, like getting started at least. I was smoking cigarettes in 3rd grade, like blowing O's. Dude, I was boofing vodka dipped, cocaine filled tampons in 7th grade. Come on, dude. You try having a regular orgasm after that. Gas brake dip on a tricky nose. Yeah, but here's the thing: when you buy a squiddy, you're supporting communism. I'm joking. I'm really just giving you shit. You should be able to pick a Balisong wherever you want. Amazon just has other options besides like Amazon. You can get Nabalis. You can get. And the reason I said Nabalis is because with Nabalis you can get false live blades, so it'll look like this. So you get a blade. It's not like, and I like these. I like where it looks real, so it gives you the confidence of flipping like a real knife. When I see a knife like the Canyon, and I'm like, ah, fuck, dude. I'm like, let me just flick my bean a few times before I start flipping this thing. Not that it's a bad knife. I mean, it's a very cost-friendly budget knife. I would personally recommend to anybody who wants to get into the hobby. But like, anyways, what I was gonna say was this chick Sylvia. One time she was like asking me to date her, and I'm like, no. I'm like, I'm not gonna date you. And we were pretty bogus, but like I the more I think about it, dude, like I did some fucked up shit. So this one time yeah, I was like, here, you want some Baskin Robbins? I'm buying. So she comes in, she orders something, she gets like the spoonful in her mouth, and then like, I just book it. So that was cool. Anyways, the story that I was talking about, she like found a piece of like broken glass in the dirt, like on this hill by this teen center where like they have pool tables and shit like that, darts, foosball, gaming systems, ping pong table, just like where kids can come hang out and like just kind of stay out of trouble. We got into so much fucking trouble there though. And she like we were on the hill outside of there, and there was like a baseball field across. There was a pool across the parking lot from this teen center, and like a playground and shit. So we were like sitting there. I forgot what we were talking about, but she's like, "Why won't you date me?" And I'm like, "Sylvia, I'm like, I'm young. I'm not like worried about that. I'm trying to learn how to fucking ollie without my tits hitting me in the face. You know, at that point." And I had like pink Vans, edgy little fucker. I had like a studded belt that I would like only wear on half my pants, you know. And I just remember like with the boys, always with the boys, Schneef and an enema and dust bidets. That's hardcore. My sister's got a bidet. I think it's called like it's like from Tushy or so. I don't remember the fucking thing. And I'm like, I don't know if that's gay or not. Like just getting your asshole sprayed with water. I feel like it is a little bit. I get it. I get the concept. Like nothing's better than a clean ass, you know. And take it from me, dude. I'm like an ass connoisseur. You know, I'm eating all types of ass. Um, you I had one of my buddies say that one time. He was like, we were hanging out at my buddy's house, my best friend in the world, fucking or Kevin and Eddie, and Kevin's cousins were like just wild, dude, just fucking wild. Like we were all fucked up on pills all the time, just like taking dabs. I remember his cousin took his dab rig that was full of Reclaim and whipped it at the wall because he couldn't scrape it. And then he's just taking a butter knife and scraping the Reclaim like off the fucking wall with paint chips in it and dabbing it like an ass connoisseur. That's right. No shame in my game. If you shaving, I'm slaying. That was low key slick, and I didn't even mean for it to be. Ooh, I'm just gonna give this knife a timeout for the night. Well, I'm wet. I was at Caesar's Palace earlier this year. Used my first bidet. That shit is gay. um, no. And like the bidet my sister and her husband have is like something you just put over like the bowl itself. I think my daughter's used it. She's 4. But me, like, I'm like a guy. I'm a manly man, you know. I'm like, ain't nothing touching my ass. You understand me? Another fun story. Me and my old roommate and best friend Kevin, and my current roommate, his name is Kevin as well, but this is a separate Kevin. I have 2 best friend Kevins. One that I live with, one that I used to live with, who is super successful now, in my opinion. He's doing amazing, got a great family. And then I have my best friend Eddie, who's also amazing person. Amazing person. Can't say one bad thing about him. He's all my friend Eddie's the type of guy who'll dress up like Misty from Pokemon and go to like Comic Con conventions. You know, he's like the nerdy, straight edge kind of dude. I almost got him to smoke weed one time. I was hand rolling my own cigarettes. I think I had like a bag of kite or something. And he's like, hey, "Can I have a cigarette?" And I had like a couple joints like in there, and I forgot about it. And I handed him one, and he went to go light it. And to this day, I still regret not letting him smoke that. But because it wouldn't be his choice to use a substance, I couldn't like do that to my friend. And that's just how I am. I'll force you to drink if I'm drinking, which I don't do anymore. But like I don't know. I just like having a good time. Like if I'm with my dudes and like we're having a good time, we're vibing, I'm gonna do my best to like make sure that you're in a good headspace. Yeah, we'll talk shit back and forth, but like it's never anything that I'm trying to hurt your feelings with. Sometimes people say shit where like I grew up a chubby kid, so my nickname used to be Fat Mac, Fat Matt. That's why I have Cartman tattooed on me, just because I grew up chubby, dude. I had that fucking quick response. You could talk shit to me, but I'm gonna roast you. I'm gonna roast you. Like pig on a spit, both ends getting tater stomped, you know, like vinisect you like a fucking fondue fork, bro. Keeping it cheesy, you dig? Gang gang on phone him. For a split second, I knew what it was. There was someone to throw their liquid on my asshole. Not cool, dude. Yeah, that's why I think it's gay. It's like if I wanted to be Superman by somebody, I'd get myself a Lois. You know, I think that's the bitch's name from Superman. Correct me if I'm wrong. Uber gay. That's right. Carpool gay. Lyft gay. Caesar's Palace, dude. That's probably one of the worst places to get your ass sprayed. Besides the Bellagio would be classy because they got the fucking. I love Vegas. I've been there two times. Once when I was 18. No, I was 19. No, I was 17. I was a junior in high school, and I know specifically because I got into two fights my sophomore year, got expelled. And I don't think it was the fights. I think it's because I had uh, um, a black like principal, and her name was Dr. Cross, and I had a back off Whitey T-shirt from the show The Jeffersons. She took one look at it and she was like, "No, no conversation. You're fucking out of here." And so they sent me to an alternative school with like gangbangers, people that had like attendance issues, drug use, family problems, depression, anxiety, people that would bury cotton balls in their backyard and then tell you that they have cotton balls buried in their backyard for no reason at all. You know, just the normal kind of crew. Um, Cleaned up the tables in my asshole in the room. Not a good night. Yeah, I mean, it's when I went to Vegas though, like I got robbed. I went there with like maybe $200. Mind you, I was 17. I was working. I was like working for a company called fuck. It was like this company that rented out rollerblades and roller skates to like high schools and just like parties and stuff like that. Not roller specialist. That's another place that I worked at. Um, but I got robbed trying to buy weed off this like black dude who handed me like a business card with like a rubber band. I think I probably told this story before. And then our room had a jacuzzi in it. So like my dad used to go to Vegas like a couple times a year, and him and my older brother would go. My older brother Ryan's gay. Before anybody knew he was gay, they would go. My dad would always like go bet on like he'd go to the sports book, do like sports betting. He would play baccarat. Um, his main thing that he would play would be craps, um, and the thing that like was cool to me my first time seeing him, he had so they gave him a high roller, not a suite, but it was like a multiple room hotel room. So there was like a family room, then there was like a bedroom, and in the bedroom area, that's where they had the jacuzzi. And it was a pretty big jacuzzi too. I think they called it a whirlpool or something stupid. But I just remember like buying a chocolate cigar, having to have my older brother Ryan buy me cigarettes, and then I get robbed for like I think it was like $60 actually, 60 $70. And that's actually I bought my first butterfly knife. It was a mini one, like a mini keychain one, and I was like tripping trying to get it through TSA on the way back. Um, Also, I lost my wallet on that trip. My dad won a ton of money. He passed out drunk. He's a trifold wallet, so it's like you fold out one side, you fold out another side, and there's a flat part here. His wallet would not close. It was filled with so much fucking money. So I'm sitting there like, oh, shit, I'm just gonna take a couple of these. I'm just gonna take a couple 20s, and filled my wallet up. We leave like 2 days later. I'm like sitting in the airport, like just lounging in the chair, sliding down, falling asleep. My wallet must have popped out. Somebody sent me my wallet back like a month later, no money. I was like, motherfucker, dude. That's happened to me like 3 times where I've lost my wallet, got returned, no cash. The worst time is right after I got paid. And I was a drug addict, so I was like, freaking out. about cleaning my ass over the first. This is a really unhinged fucking live stream, and I appreciate you all. You like any sports? Ass to mouth. God, what else? Butt darts. Butt darts are my favorite. That's another cool one you should ask. Like, if you have like buddies that you work with and they're like sitting in the break and be like, "What are you guys doing? Playing butt darts?" Hell yeah. Get off that turd cutter and stop playing butt darts with your bromans. Butt darts is just such a funny term. Can't go wrong with butt darts. Bullseye. I played lacrosse for 2 years. I played baseball for kindergarten to 8th grade. So, like, on a team, I played baseball, like t-ball, through minor league. I'm joking. I don't even know what the fuck they call it. Intramural sports is what I think most places refer to them as. But I played until 8th grade. High school came around, and then I wanted to join. I think I was going to try out for baseball. Can I do something hard with a balisong? There's a flip. I did earlier, and I got stabbed. It was pretty sick. You guys should go check that. This is another thing that's kind of hard. Ice pick grabs. Switching to left hand. Oh shit. I'm going to try a Z-choker with my left hand. I know it's not going to happen, but confidence is key. That was close, actually. This is actually pretty hard, too. Shit. Underhand. Ooh, that was off the wrist. Buttery. Try this one. Fuck. I'm always so afraid I'm gonna like push it into the fucking TV. One of my hardest tricks that I can do though is this. A Z-choker. Which is where you take the balisong, take your ring finger, put it behind, flip it, and then you take this finger, and from this, you push it down. So you're essentially doing this with the knife. Which is hard to explain, but that's why I'm going to do it a few times. So you're pushing on this down with this motion. That just bounced off the table, that's why that didn't work, but it's one of the most gratifying tricks you could learn and get, because when you first see somebody do it, you're like, you're defying gravity. And then eventually you'll be able to do it without even looking at your hand like I can. You know, I just can't catch it upright. I used to be able to. And I think it's just because I've done it so many different ways, where I'm so used to doing it this way that when I try it any other way and try to control it, like the momentum, actually, that was sick. It just gets away from me. And even doing it like with my left hand is still. T-shirt cannons with dildos and shoot each other, battle royale style. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I mean, if you and the boys can't like fuck each other in the butt, you know, as heterosexually as you can, are you guys even really friends? It's not gay until you guys start kissing each other on the lips, all right? Plus, dude, gay or not, I don't give a shit. I wish I had gay friends, more gay friends. Like and if you ever want a confidence boost, like, you think I do well with females, dude, oh my God. I went to my sister's husband, who's probably one of my best friends in the world, talk to him like almost every day. His name's Ben. He and my sister got married in 2016. I was given this gorgeous buck knife with my name in it, Matthias, and it's engraved. It's hard to tell. It says 1/16/2015. It says 10/16/2015, and it's a buck knife. It's a buck 110. They have these with a button here that are automatic that are pretty sexy. But it's only fair. Only fair. So we went bar hopping for his bachelor party. And it's always a weird scenario, like if you're taking your fiance that you're marrying, their siblings, to a bachelor party with you, because that's when stuff can get weird. But I've always trusted him. He's always been amazing with my family. My daughter loves him. My sister's in love with him. My parents love him. My siblings love him. He's just a great dude. Overall, amazing person. I strive to be like him, and you guys should too, because he's fucking pretty cool. But at the bachelor party, we were in on the north side of Chicago, and it's like the opposite of Milwaukee. North side of Milwaukee, hardcore crazy. North side of Chicago, pretty decent area. That's where it's like Wrigleyville. They call it Boys Town because it's a predominantly gay community. But they have this bar right across from Wrigley Field Stadium, which is called the Cubby Bear. And we went there. We went bar hopping all over that place, basically. I think we took the train down there, if I remember correctly. I don't remember getting back. I'll have to ask and see if he has any photos from that, because that'd be pretty cool to see those. And I just remember like him, or his friend's dad, Randy, who looks like a real life Super Mario, handing me like a handful of like pills, and without even asking a question, which is probably why. And I used to be a hardcore drug addict. I would take anything. It didn't matter to me. I would do like jobs for people, like doing like contract positions, whether it's maintenance for their house, demolition, taking down walls, drywall, shit like that, painting the outside and exterior, inside. I'm going through your medicine cabinet. That's just day one standard procedure. And that's how you know you got a problem. Sting pong with the butt fuck. Y'all is wild. But I got hit on so many times. I got so many free drinks, which is probably why I don't fucking remember that night, because I was at a pretty gay bar, but had a really good time. A lot of really cool people were out. But nothing boosts your confidence like hanging out with gay people. Really. Because they're going to roast you, and they're going to tell you when you look good, when you look like trash. They're not going to sugarcoat shit for you. And if they do, they're going to roast you either way afterwards. I'm going to take a piss real quick. Y'all hang tight. Hold on, hang tight. I gotta fix something. Our light in our bathroom's kind of weird. Actually, I'll show you. It's kind of interesting. Okay, we're still here. So, and the only reason I want to show you guys, because if I get electrocuted, I think it'd make a really good content. Anyway, let's be real. So, we got a slumlord. this is our outlet. See, there's a little piece of plastic we have to jam in here, otherwise it'll just stay on. And it sucks because it's dangerous. And yeah, I can fix it, but with these old farmhouses, it's really hard to determine how the wiring is set up in itself. So I have a piece of a credit card jammed in there, and ow. There we go. Oh shit. Sorry, I got bins. I got clothes I've been going through, so room's kind of chaotic right now. Oh. Ow. Plus, I have tons of plushies that I have to donate from Nova. If anybody wants any plushies, let me know. I respect the commitment. Doubling down on his jet. I don't think it's a joke. I think that Nunya's just one of those ones, you know what I'm saying? Plus, between us gals, you know, there's probably nothing more hardcore, more gangster than fucking somebody else in the butt. Just saying. Like a dude banging another dude. Power move. That's the equivalent of two dads on two different brand riding lawnmowers, making eye contact with sunglasses, both wearing New Balance shoes, and then shooting each other finger guns. Power move. Establishing dominance like a dog pissing on a fucking fire hydrant. Dominance. I'm actually gonna change my shirt because it's getting a little bit hot. That's right, baby. Thickest snips in the game. I'm a heathen. I feel threatened being the only person here who isn't moderator. Dude, Theo, are you subscribed? If you guys want to be moderators, all you have to do is ask. Really, I'd rather have people who are subscribed be moderators versus not, you know? Oh. You fucker. One more game. You fucker. One more game. Still got it. Could do a lot of tricks. It's essentially a parabolic, just with a hat. That's right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. The family. You guys hear that? It's not working right now. usually like my veins start popping when I grab like my wrist. I used to be a lot bigger than this, man. Car Crushers, what's up, dude? What's up, brethren? How's it going, bro? I think it's funny that everybody like knows me by name. The Maztec Slimes. That's what it is, man. Little fucking roughnecks. That's what all you guys are. That's what all of us are. As a collective, we're fucking we're thugging it, dude. Also, if any of you guys want to add me on Facebook, feel free. My name is Matt Maslowski. Maslowski. And I have an Instagram. I have 2 Instagrams. One is the same exact name as my YouTube, which is just Maztec Knives. And then Theo. Everybody's got lives, man. It's not like I get mad when people can't come join my lives. What's nice about it, though, is you can always rewatch my lives if you weren't able to be a part of it as long-form content. Make sure you guys are liking the content as well. Always feel free to check out some of my older stuff. Got a lot of guns, a lot of different knives that I used to have. And I'm telling you, tons of knives. Tons. This is the first time that I haven't had less than 20, 25, 30 knives in the past 4 years. Always been a knife dude. Same with guns until I legally couldn't anymore. That'll get you in trouble. Oh, man. Yum. So is anybody considering getting any new knives soon? I'm looking at 2 that I want to get down the road. The Thomas Balisong Aragon or Aragorn. Another thing I've been considering too is either trading or selling my 1 of 1 by Black Balisong. Not that I hate it, it's just I feel like I don't give it enough attention, you know? You need one what? Ooh. Oh, here it is. Another thing I love about this knife right here. What kind of knife you want? Just talk to Balisong. Balisong Daddy, and I'll hook you up. You motherfuckers. A Rep Kraken Squillium. A Squillium Al. You know what I really want? If anybody wants to get me a knife, something that's not crazy expensive, I want an Abalis cheese and a Thomas Aragorn or a Thomas Balisong Aragorn. Whew. Anytime a female calls you daddy, how does that make you guys feel? I'm just curious. Random, but I'm just curious. The one that I want is the Frank, but I don't want that plastic one. I think that shit looks so fucking slow. See what I did there? Kept it PC for the ombres. That could have been real bad. Still flipping the same knife that took me out. Do you want to know why? Because I ain't no bitch. Hard. What do you mean? I already forgot what I asked. And the reason I think the Frank is cool is because you guys can essentially have um, a live blade, because, you know, the blade portion is serrated, but then up top it's rounded, which means you should have the comfortability to start doing flips. Oh, God, I love that so much. I can't tell you. Reading it, hearing it, seeing it, love it. Oh, that's what I figured. Yeah. I figured as much. I mean, it definitely fucks being called daddy. I think it's probably like when somebody calls me daddy, I think it's probably like the equivalent of like when somebody calls a female like good girl. It's like that 50 Shades of Grey, like dominance kind of vibe, you know? I'm with it, you know, like I'm comfortable in my sexuality. I can talk gay, I could be feminine because I know what I'm capable of. And mind you, we live in such a fucked up era where like everybody's like, oh, he's got a baby dick, or oh God, it's like, here's what you guys have to consider, and girls have to consider. You guys have to. You are a bad girl. First off, a little nasty. Um, you guys aren't born with an option to have a different utensil, different color, size, shape. So be grateful for what you have. The only thing that you can do is go into every relationship with confidence. You know, best advice I can give you as far as that goes. But like with females, it's just like you got tits, a butt, vagina. I look at females as like artwork because they're beautiful. Really. Even the ugly ones are hot. I'm joking. It's just a dick move. I'm not a fucking 10, so I don't know where I get off saying that kind of shit anyways, but it's just like that like blatantly blind confidence. I don't know. It's just like I think I like being called daddy because A, I am a dad. It's a comfortability thing, and it also shows like their like dedication as well as their commitment to making you feel special, I think. Um, I don't know, man. It's like an appreciation thing. It's like I consider that one of the best like compliments from a female. If people can identify as a fucking spoon, so I can say the N word. I mean, you could. I can't. Like again, this is some other good advice. You have the freedom of choice, but you don't have the freedom of consequence. I mean, you could be like, hey, I'm going to steal a car. You have the freedom to do that. This is America. Do what you want, but you can't choose the consequences that come with your actions. That's why you have to choose your actions wisely. One of my teachers in school told me that, and I was like, yeah, it sounds good. Now I live by that, really, because it's such an important aspect in life, is thinking about stuff before you do it. I'm more of a shoot first, talk later kind of guy. So like transitioning to somebody as calm as I am now, it's kind of weird. Even people like that grew up around me, or even met me when I first moved out here, they're like, "Damn, you've changed a lot, dude." I'm like, "Yeah, yep." You can't upgrade unless you're like unless you're trying to do something better. Everybody has something in their life that's hindering them from doing something that would make their lives so much easier, whether it's like it's mostly like addictions and vices. Like for me, I used to feel the need to be on opiates because most people like fade out. Those would give me like a stimulation where like I'd be able to, I would have the confidence. I was sharp at first, talkative, confident, just feel overall good. I felt like that's how I should have felt my whole life. Oh my god. From the Static Knives drop. No, I didn't. I didn't get shit from the Static Knives drop. I wish I would have. I would love to be a knife reviewer too. I think that'd be so much fun because I get to promote people and their products as well as no, don't stop. Oh god, don't stop. Um the this is red flag. I don't know. I mean, and keep in mind, I'm from Chicago. I grew up around a lot of black people, and I still have like a lot of black friends. So I was able to say like the word nigga, like no hard R, but like even the older I get, like I'll say it with like my sister and shit like that, like what's that nigga? But other than that, I don't. I'm more of a like an E at the end, but that's just me. And it's a cultural thing too. Like somebody calls me white boy or wedo or gringo, I'm like, so because they're not wrong. I am of fair skin. Um, butt darts. By the way, everybody feel free to use that term. That's offensive, all right? Unless it's a saltine, then I identify as a saltine. Yeah, my that James Dean Bang's trying to form. The only time it normally happens is like out of the shower. It'll like stick like that, and I'm like, all right, we got it. You're definitely not a limey. Right. Clip that. Fucker. My heart in my hands. I am tired and broken. You left me at the altar. You still left. I am tired, broken. My favorite battle song in my collection. I am. Good question, by the way. I don't have a necessarily favorite because I have different reasons for liking all of them. I have a ballad song that is the only one of its kind in the world, which is pretty cool, which means it's a one of one. Pretty special that I have the only one. This is also $1,000 knife, too. Um, made by Hector Guzman at Black Balisong. Great knife. It's just heavy as sin. What else do we got here? This was my first Grail Balisong. My Flytanium Tater song. And it's limited. So there's only 500 of these that were ever made. It's got crinkle cut French fry handles. It is very, very sharp. It's got a very thick blade, as you can see, in comparison to this. It's still a little thicker than the Ribola, as you can see. And it's got a rounded, it's called a crown spine edge, which means it's rounded over, so when you go to do chaplains, it doesn't fucking hurt yourself, you know? Anyways, this was my first, so this one's always got a special spot in my heart, and this is number 299 out of 500. They don't even sell these anymore, so if you get your hands on one of these, hold on to it, because it's going to be worth a shit ton of money, and keep it in decent condition. This is my Ribola. This is my favorite sandwich construction ballad song that I have. Overall, just a really good knife. I have this, which is my LDY Aquatic Full Titanium Construction in collaboration with YK Studios. I think they have some of these for sale right now on shopsoet.com. And this thing is just nasty. Beautiful, beautiful knife. Hella sharp, too. As you can see, it's got YK. Just a really cool knife design. Two-tone blade. Great knife, in my opinion. I really love it. I'm just switching out some of my bite handle indicators. I just think this one looks better on there. Having a see-through. I think this one's actually glow in the dark. Shut your fucking dogs up! Thanks. No, those people are assholes. They're like 75, have 2 small dogs. They'll leave them outside in the wintertime. This one is probably my all-time favorite because it was customized, given to me for free, and then I built this knife technically. So I bought a Zolo from blackbalisong.com, and this was on the original handle set. And then on this was just 35 VN steel. Then I took the blades and switched them. So this is probably, and this is a limited edition blade. I call it Butterfly Damascus because it looks like butterfly wings, kind of. It's got the Hellhound there as a little emblem. Sounds incredible. Flips really well. It's just a really, really sought after knife. So it's cool to be able to have one. And not, ow, fuck, just got cut again. Not bad, just like a little hokey poker. Sorry, I'm just trying to do a Z choker with this, but again, it's hard because to do a Z choker, this finger here needs to do something. There we go. My Flytaniums I really love. This one's the one that cut me today, like an asshole. This knife has cut me probably more than any other knife. This one cut me really bad on my thumb before at work. I was cutting a cardboard box, like a big, they're called Gaylords. They're like these big cardboard, like crates for filling stuff up. Cut the shit out of my thumb. Really, really bad. Didn't get stitches, taped it up, went back home. I think I took a dab, came back to work. Jacobino, thank you. Hey, Theo, appreciate you guys stopping in. If you guys have to leave, it's no big deal. Like I said, I don't take that shit personally. Obviously, this one's one of the prettier ones, and I'll give you guys a better view of it too because this camera angle does not do it any justice at all. All right, so there we go. That's a lot better. Looks like Japanese waves up here. It's just really cool toxic anodization. And then you can see right there, it's got the Black Balisong Fox. I'll give you guys a better shot of the Hellhound on here as well. Yeah, so I think it's like a Tiffany blue. Actually, no, I guess that's like a teal. But yeah, it's really, really cool. It's just super heavy. Super fucking heavy. And then this one I think is probably another really good one. This is number 150 of my... So this is a Fellowship Blades Gaboon, which is named after a Gaboon viper. And I think they have a fused snake. They have like a hognose, which is another type of snake. This thing is super, super light. But it's very fucking sharp. And it's made with Magna Cut steel. Sorry, I just want to get one fucking Z choker in before... There we go, got it. I'll do another one too, because that was pretty nasty. Whew. Anyways, so you can tell it's got really nice mill marks. I'll do the reverse angle again for you guys. You deserve it. Doesn't do enough justice. Magna Cut steel, number 150. You guys can see the mill marks on there, the lines on the blade. Very nice knife. anyways, this thing retails for like $400. This anodization on here is called a Tempest Fade, which is just like a silvery goldish gray, like almost copper color down to like this blue, which I just love that color. I think it's so pretty. But anyways, yeah, this is another nice knife. This is the same company that made the Medusa. And I know my daughter was fucking with the Ballast Canyon the other day, so I don't know what the hell that is actually, but it's okay. And then this is hardware for the Orion. Yeah. Yep. Street niggas in the tuxedo, we the mob. Stared at my watch so long, now she don't see stars. Bow, bow. Got so high last night, I did a show on Mars. Extra large. Ooh, Gaylord is an insult here. Same here. Unless you're like the king of the gays, then it's probably like, hey, you've earned it. Nobody takes it in the butt like you, bro. You gotta salute those. If you're like the best at playing butt darts, you're the king. You're just the king. It's just how it works, unfortunately. It's like the equivalent of like when a girl's like, let me give you a hand job. I'm like, whoa. First off, toots, back it up. No. Secondly, nobody does it better than me. I've got more practice than anybody. Me and my dick are like this, tight like rice. Tight like rice. Gaylord is my street name. Mine is 2nd Street. 2nd in Milwaukee. Corner house. Bam, bam, bam. I forgot what I was talking about. Shelby, I just realized that you're here. Welcome back. Oh. Gotta adjust the set. Piece of hairy goddamn tape. Those fucking dogs are still outside. Holy shit. This is a nice ass one. If you're swinging, you always gotta choke up on that shit. And always have your elbow extended, and then step when you swing. And that just came off. Oh, it feels so good. Ooh. Yeah. That was a pretty bad cut, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie to you fellas. Oh yeah, that hurts like a motherfucker now. I feel it. Just got a random liker. Catcher's mitt. Just regular. God damn, this fucking hurts. I gotta retape it. I gotta retape my hand. Sorry about that. Anyways, another good knife. This one right here. Interesting question. Here we go. Next time I'm mad at someone, I'm going to call them a gaboon because it sounds like a slur adjective. Like my gang name. Gaylord? Hell yeah. Oh, Jesus. I need church. I need church, sugar. Some of y'all need Jesus, and it shows. But it's okay. Because I'll be walking with them sinners. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try and give you guys as best of a look at this as I possibly can. Pretty deep. And it's like an S. Talisong. Anyways, okay. So, what's the interesting question? If two virgins have sex, are they swapping birds? That's a great question. Got you. So, for this medical procedure, I'll be using more tape with fiberglass in it because nothing gets me wet like fiberglass. You know what I'm saying? J-Rock, baby. J-Rock, J-Rock, baby. What else? Oh, then we got the Hades here. Only 200 of these exist. I got number 103. Mr. Banana. Just gotta say, I'm jealous of your name. That was nasty. Just do it for me, sir. That was sick. Can't believe we just got that. That's a lot better. All of you. I kind of miss my gauged ears too. I also haven't had that earring in for a while. Haven't been wearing any jewelry, honestly. Jesus, cocksucking Murphy. Jesus, tits on a pterodactyl. Or Taekwondo titties as well. Can't forget about the Taekwondo titties. Those are some of the best titties of the Taekwondo titties. If your tits don't say Taekwondo, can I smack those boobies to and fro? Thug life, mug life, sweep it under the rug life. Never do a drug life. Just give me a hug light. Oh, bars. And this thing's all scratched up because it saves my ass from getting cut when I do these. Sometimes, as you can see, I just got nicked there. Definitely in a better mood today, for sure. You got to figure though too. I've also been, like, I stopped like taking certain meds, as well as, I don't know, man. I've just been trying to be as optimistic as I can lately. You know, like. And the reason I stopped taking meds is because these meds are not the kind that you want to continuously be on. Like again, my drug of choice is opiates, so I used to, um, like take OxyContin, Vicodin, Percocet, anything, and then I got on Suboxone, which is, I'm sure I got a wrapper here somewhere from. Hold on, I'll find one. Here we go. It's a strip that you put inside of your mouth under your tongue, and it's like the equivalent of a rape whistle. It's the equivalent of like, God, what do they call that shit? It's what heroin addicts use to stop withdrawal symptoms. And methadone. It's a form of methadone, essentially. What it does is, if you take any other substances while you're taking Suboxone, you'll have a bad time. You're not going to die because it's got Narcan built into it, but it will. How do I describe this? So what it does is it counteracts other drugs. So if you are on Suboxone and you use heroin, you will get violently sick. It will not allow your body to ingest. I mean, you could drink on them, but it's not going to do anything. You won't get drunk, or it'll take a lot. And at that point, be smooth, homie. Fuck, I forgot what I was talking about. So I stopped taking that, and I was on it for like 5 years, and all it did was like it's like a mood boost kind of a thing. For some people, it just makes them extremely, quiet, sleepy, standoffish. If you guys haven't subscribed, by the way, make sure you subscribe. It's how you guys enter knife giveaways, contests, have a say so in the channel. If you guys want to become moderators. Sorry about that. So, I gotta get my head back in the game. Anyway, so I stopped taking. So, I mean, I'm somebody that is basically just like a normal person. I'll smoke weed and I'll drink, but even that is something that I don't do anymore, really. Um, I've done a lot of hard drugs as well, and the reason I think people do stuff like that. Sorry, fun thing about fiberglass is if that gets in your eye, it's gonna ruin your whole fucking day and night. Um, but a lot of people that take drugs, in my personal opinion, they're dealing with something that they otherwise can't live with. Um, or you have people that just can't be alone with themselves and have their own voice in their head. Like, that was something that I used to struggle with a lot too. Um, does it seem like there's flashing? Or is that just me? There definitely is flashing. What the fuck is happening? Is Ashton Kutcher in my room? Am I getting punked? Hell no. firearms all in the garage. Corey and Brittany, they took the shopping at families. Which I did not do no sample for. These are good together. Shoot buckets. No shoes, nigga. Nigga, 2 cents. Nigga, 2 women. These prices so low. Straight 8 ball. Get you rolled up like napalm. Got your bottom bitch going 8 ball. Nigga looking at you like you fell off. No sir, not me. I'm double platinum just like my Ferrari, which I don't have. Bulletproof, nigga Teflon. Why you snorting that? Your shit stepped on. Ugh. Easton. That's how you do it. Not that I didn't need this shit, but. Cases too, just like laying around. Found my hemp wick. Hemp wick is amazing. A good example. Not that I need this, but this is something that I everyday carry. This is something that you can get off of Amazon. It's what I like to call a brass knuckle. They sell it as a can opener, which is fine, or a bottle opener, because it's got a little lip here. But what I did, I took hemp wick, which is something people use to smoke weed with, so you don't have a ton of butane gas, you know, dulling up your crisp turpentines. So what you do is with this, you just wrap it up around here. That's what I have. I was just taking it off because it's so fucking old. But otherwise, that's what that is right there. This will evaporate. I mean, I pride myself on being able to like level somebody, but keep in mind too, if you get caught with one of these, you're in big trouble. Big trouble. It's a keychain. It's for your keys. No sir, not me. I got one. I think I got like 2 or 3 actually. And they're super easy to make too, honestly. This wouldn't be big enough. But I mean, it's something small you can put in your pocket. You could throw it on a necklace if you want to. You could do a lot of shit with them. The legality of it, though, is, you know, it is what it is. You're going to make a choice. You're going to have to live with it. It's the same thing if you get into a fight with somebody and, nope, just regular. If you get into a fight with somebody and you use that and they fucking die, like, you hit them in the temple, like, it's... I haven't used this one. I almost did one day. It was actually when I was at the bar, like, when I first got out of the relationship with Nova's mom, and I moved here. I was drinking with a buddy who is currently incarcerated, and he had like a bonfire. I was over there having a few drinks, and then we went to the bar. My roommate Kevin, he's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Nothing, hanging out with my friends." He's like, "You want to go to the bar with me?" I was like, I'm broke." He's like, "I got you on a drink." I was like, "Run it." One of those. So we went to the bar, and my buddy Mark, who I used to work with, we were there, and incarcerated, yes. um, Let your fucking dogs in. They'll leave them outside for hours, and they're the size of a hamster, dude. I'm about to just take them, put them in my pocket, run off. Incarcerated means that you're in jail. Locked up. He got into like a fight with his stepdad or some shit, so he's sitting for a little bit. And he was like, I think he was having like some girl come over. They were gonna like bang or something, so I'm like, right, I'm out of here. And this is why I need a girlfriend. So I'm gonna put on my bracelets and necklaces for me. So the fuck, what the hell was I talking about now? Brain farting, dude. Brain farting. Oh, so I went to the bar. My best, or one of my good buddies that I used to work with, who's also from Chicago. His name's Mark. His last name doesn't matter. He's got like an Asian-sounding last name. He's also a veteran. He's a biker. He is an amazing dude, to say the least. All the guys that I've worked with at that company were pretty solid, green guys. And he usually is a bouncer at the bar we were at. It's called Uptown, and it's like the bar in Watertown has a lot of bars. It has the most bars, and I think it's bars and cemeteries per capita in the United States. And so we go to the bar, we're chilling, vibing, getting it, yeah. And I get a drink in me, I'm shooting the shit with Mark, and he's not bouncing, he's just hanging out. He introduces me to his lady and shit. I'm like, hey, I'm Matt, nice to meet you, pleasure. I'm like, if you're keeping Mark happy, you're obviously doing something right, because he's a roughneck like me. So if he's settling down like that, you know, good for you. And I'm always like that. I always want people to do good for themselves. And when I see people, my guilty pleasure is seeing people in love. Really. Makes me so happy to see people like that. That and like wanting to live off grid in like a cabin or something would be so badass. Anyways, so we get to the bar. There's like this fight where some drunk, chubby dude, ironically same name as me, Matt, he's like talking shit to these three Spanish dudes who are just like watching the game. And he's like, are you looking at my fucking wife? And his wife is a dog. Just like, rough. Even after a few drinks, you would have to really coerce me to poke. Oh, come on, battle it out. Yeah, that's how it should be. So, me being me, I've always either got a knife, a gun, or something on me. And so this particular moment, I got the brass on me, and no, Mark's cool. He's good people. But he like I said, he's a bouncer, so he's always like the guy that'll put people in their place if they're like acting out. So this dude was just drunk. He was a chubbier guy, probably a little shorter than me. And I'm almost 6 feet tall. I'm like 5'11". So he's like getting into it with these three Spanish dudes who were just like watching a game, minding their own business, you know. And then he's like, stop looking at my fucking wife, okay, you spicks. And he's like just going crazy. And now these dudes are like, okay. So one of them just knocks him out, lays into him, dude, just drops him, instantly leaking out of his nose. Now there's blood on the dance floor. Everybody's like, oh shit. So me, I'm like, okay, I'm about to just fucking like start swinging if I have to. So, and then mind you, Mark is getting involved because it's just his instinct as a bouncer and like just an overall good guy. He doesn't want people to get like bullied, fucked with, shit like that. You know, he's always going to put himself in a position where he's going to have the upper hand, especially because this is what he does for a living. You know, it's when people are raised in an environment where it's rough, it doesn't take much for them to snap and just go back to instinctual like ways. You know, it's like animal instinct essentially. It's like fight or flight, and he's just like me, I'm usually one of the first people in there. Um, whether I know you or not, if I see somebody getting fucked with, like, I don't stand for that shit. I don't. I've been a bully, I've been bullied, and it's for the fucking birds. Honestly. It's for the fucking birds. So now it's outside. I'm like, fuck it, dude. I'm like hitting my vape. My roommate Kevin, he knows that like I just got out of jail not too long ago for it was like some it was fucking stupid, but regardless, he's like, I don't want you fucking getting back in trouble. So um he didn't know that I had anything on me. He always assumes. He always assumes that I have. But the fight's outside now. I worked with this guy named Luke, who's Mark's friend, and I think they're roommates. And me and Luke are all right. And Luke fancies himself to be like a big badass guy. He's not. He's soft as fucking a snack cake. As a, he's soft as a pod brownie with extra butter. Okay. And he essentially told me to fuck off when I was trying to pull somebody. And these guys aren't on duty. They're not working. They're not bouncing. They're just trying to insert themselves into the situation. I'm just a hothead. I like to fight. That's just like something that I've always been not into, but just like drawn to. Just there's a good feeling when it comes to being able to physically protect people that otherwise couldn't have, or that didn't think that you were going to step up to the plate and do that for them, because maybe down the road they'll do the same for you. And that's not why I do it. I just do it because that's who I am as a man. Um, so instantly I reach into my pocket because I see Mark getting wailed on, and I go to swing, and Kevin grabs my fucking hand, so I can't hit this dude now. And we fucking bail. We see cops coming. We're right on Main Street. We just get fucking, we get dusty. Scram! Everybody books. But this dude got bucked up. Something fierce. Something fierce, I'll tell you. And cops came. People were giving reports and shit. I'm like, I'm fucking out of here, dude. I don't dislike police, but I'm also not somebody that tries to involve himself with them by any means. Being from the area that I'm in, it's a cultural thing. It's also a lifestyle choice to support them, but don't fuck with them. The less you say, the better. And it'll always be like that, in my opinion. Um, what else was I saying? I don't know, man. I like fighting. It's just the older you get, the more trouble you get into. Like when you're younger, obviously you get a little more leniency when it comes to that kind of shit. But now it's like, not at all. But yeah, this dude was napping fairly quickly. It's actually going better than I thought it was going to. And I'm using my Corona sharpener. It's a piece of tungsten carbide, and you can get these off Amazon for like $4. But you can sharpen anything you want with these. These are incredible, and they're super thin. Put them in your pocket. If you got a little EDC kit, add that to the collection right there. Put it right next to your rape whistle, just in case. You cut off some of your eyebrow. It looks fire. Thank you, appreciate it. I normally do this. I usually have 3 stripes. It looks like 4. It's 1, 2, 3. Sorry, my nose and my fucking face have been so dry because of this goddamn weather. Plus, I've had the heater on and shit too, so I've got like little flakes of like white dead skin that are around my nose, just pissing me off. So what's everybody got going on tonight? Anything fun? Tori and Brittany. Ain't got no sympathy. She blew my dick like a referee. Young black nigga, remember me. Used to get like 10 a week till I found out the recipe. In the back seat, smoking good weed, July. Oh. What a little weirdo. My daughter found one of my like tubes for it's like either for a card or like a pre-roll. She's like, Dada, can I play with this? I'm like, yeah, sure, sweetie. Obviously, it's clean. I rinsed it out and shit. But she was putting little pieces of pebbles from like downstairs in here. She's so weird and cute, but can't take her anywhere without her trying to collect rocks or do something like that. She's just like her daddy. Just like her daddy. This is the box that my Hades came in. TOA Hades. I recently took the foam out for here that it came with just because I needed it to ship off as well as house some knives that are being given away. Yeah, and that's another thing. If you guys ever have like legitimate questions about knives, where to get them, if you guys want to get clones but don't want to spend a ton of money and break the bank, I'll obviously tell you guys the best places you can go, because I've used vendors on AliExpress and Wish, and AliExpress is always going to be a great. Oh, Nova? Yeah, she's a sweetheart. I would happily give my last breath for that kid any day of the week. As I think most parents should be, so I'm tossing some shit in the garbage. In this town we call home, everyone hail to the pumpkin song. In this town, everybody scream. You motherfucker. Of course, this always fucking happens, so I can't wait to get rid of this fucking knife too. And it's good that it locks like that, but shit, dude. Holy shit, bro. Oh, shit on a shingle, eating a Pringle. Look at the stars. You twinkle like a twinkle. Chasing these stars. Nova like a car. I'm sipping raw, and I'm going far. People I hate, they always will, they always have. I don't give a shit. The problem with it is victory's lit. Hey, make sure you guys are liking this video too, just because YouTube hates me. So they always try to shadow ban me because I flip knives. Flip knives, save lives, eat thighs. Chicken thighs. No hate if it. Wait, what? Her drink is under your. Oh, her little. It's like a. I think it's Mercat who's on the bottle. Yeah. Oh, does it show? Yep, it sure does. Good call. Oh, it's because I had my work pants there. Yep, Mercat. Good call. I just keep that bottle because it's something convenient for her. She's not like bad with spilling drinks, but she's also one time I think I was like making her I was making her ramen, and she like, how did it happen? I had like an energy drink that me and her just walked to Shell, so it's probably like quarter, not even a quarter mile, like 3 blocks. Cross the bridge by the river, and that's pretty much it. You're there. Let your fucking dogs in! They do. They just leave those dogs outside all fucking day. I'm gonna get a camera and just record it. Because it's not the dog's fault that they have shitty owners. And literally, they have like no room to do anything except bark and be pissed. Finally, holy shit, did that take forever? Here's my favorite part. Shelby, me and her definitely share them. No, I just keep the bottle because it's something I can, if we're going to the park or something, it's something I don't have to worry about her spilling. I could put it in my pocket, or I could throw it in a backpack or something like that, you know. Plus, it's just nice because she likes the little characters on there too. So it's, yeah. Anyways. Let your dogs in! Call Sarah McLaughlin on that bitch. Sheesh. Yeah, and I call this the Maztec Slash. Looks like I was doing a little ass to mouth with a Tyrannosaurus Rex, and they just weren't digging the angle I was getting them from, you know? So they're like, you'll never make that mistake again. I had to re-pierce my tongue the other day. I went to bed with the bar out. Oh, that sucks. You got your tongue pierced? I used to have that little flap underneath your tongue pierced. I think I had that in like either seventh or eighth grade, and I did it in class with a safety pin and my ear. First, I pierced both my ears both times, and then I gauged them. But the biggest my ears were is I could put a cigarette through both holes on both sides, and then I had a cartilage piercing. Um, I had my lip pierced for a little bit, and that shit hurt. It just like it was, I don't know, super inconvenient. It was just like a pain in the ass. 10 years, dude. 10 years, and it's still closed over in a night. I know. That's how. I mean, I still got. You can still see through these, but the only way that they won't close up is if you tear them while you're gauging them, gaping them. The butt gape. Let him in! Just fucking staring at me in the window. What the fuck? Why have dogs if you're just gonna leave them outside all day to bark? They did. Vegito! I got you. I just put it away, but I got you, brethren. Everybody comes here for one thing, and it's not me. Oh, shittles. This is Nova's other little ballad song here. It's magnetic, so you can't even, like, do shit with it, but she likes it. It's cute. AliExpress. See, I know, man. Nobody comes here for me. They come for the knives. And I respect it regardless. Jungle Boys. Jump, Jungle Boys. Jump, Jungle Boys. It's my duty to eat that booty, even if it's not that clean. Just kidding, I won't put it in your butthole if you want to scream. Sorry, I'm literally talking out of my ass, no pun intended. Gotti. I want you guys to understand one thing, and one thing only. This is Sparta. Boom! I just knocked the fucking phone out. That is pretty sick. This is from the movie Up. This is what I believe her name was Ellie gave to the older gentleman for their like adventure club, I think it was. And I love the movie Up so much, but I'm also a hopeless romantic, so that kind of checks out, yeah. Just reminds me of Nova. She loves that movie. Bonilla, what's up? What? What? Is it goofy that I got the up pin? My pinky ring extra large. Yeah, I'm gonna get in charge. I give your mama Minaj. People keep calling me Sarge. I stand up just like Rosa Parks. Pernamanum, one, you fucking with a rock city, so rock slow. I would love to see the galley white. Girl, you're looking very fine, and I really want to make you mine. You're the hottest of all time. You're a perfect 10 out of 9 slow. Let's see if this even fucking works. I doubt it does, but hey, what do I know? I just work here. Nope. Oh, it is fucking charging. What the hell? Not anymore. Oh, sorry about that. Anybody got any questions they want me to answer for them, or? You guys just waiting for me to twerk it up. Twerk those glutes. You big blonde fucking Aryan bastard, you. Woo! Thought I'd get a response. I just heard somebody outside just randomly like, Mark, the celeb of the chat. How's it going, brethren? I'll get something to drink real quick. Hold up. What's up, bruh? My fellow Spaniard. Big Dick Dan, Peter Pan man. I'm gonna cut myself in the hand. I got hams. I got ham bones. I don't give a fuck what your damn man said. Or where the man go. Smoking flavors that only come out the rainbow. I could taste it. You can't face this. When you do, you're gonna leave faceless. Bite your head off. Do it twice though. Put you in a guillotine real nice slow. Sorry, I'm just trying to charge this fucking Kindle Fire. Trying to get the fucking turn on. Because it would be nice to have this as well as the actual yeah, I don't even know if this thing fucking works. It should. I don't know why it hasn't been. I don't fucking know. Horse shit. So what's up, everybody? Talk to me. What's good? What's handing in? Lay with it, rock with it. Got a pill pop with it. Just shop with it. Bust your ass with it. Take a Snapchat pic, do your dance with it. I don't give a fuck if you got a man, quit it. I'm bring you to the crib and we don't split it. Down the middle, we ain't joking in they riddles. When I take it, the box is gonna tickle. Pickle Rick ain't the only nigga with pickles. Got that ice picking this icicle. Sorry, I'm gonna stop. I don't know why I got Dolph in my head. So what is up, good people? What's everybody got going on tonight? Anybody got any Halloween plans for Thursday or the weekend coming up? Make sure you guys like this video. Also, if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Go to the bell icon, hit the bell icon, go to notify all. Be part of the notification squad when you guys subscribe. It fucking turned on. Oh my god. 1%. Hell yeah. So it works. That's good. See it? That's what I'm talking about. Fuck yeah. Just something I can either sell if it works or keep it here for Nova to play with, get games on it. That, or I could also use this as like a miniature laptop kind of thing. I used to have one. A Kindle Fire 2. And they're nice tablets, don't get me wrong. You can do a lot on them, but shit, I don't know, man. I just hate the chargers, the Android chargers. They suck. In the back, smoking good weed. Gelato. I don't know why I got that stuck in my head. Alright, I'm gonna fill up this vape, and then I will get back to flipping knives for y'all. Because that's why you came here, not to stare at these tits, you know? If you did, I apologize. They're only getting smaller. I know. Trust me, my church pastor's not thrilled about it either. He likes a good handful of some man tick. Oh, I'm on one today. I'm sorry. What do you got against the Catholic Church? Nothing, Bill Clinton. I didn't even know you were still watching, Tits. That's funny as hell. Ah, you fucker. Reincarnated. Life goes on. I need all my babies. Cat. Woke up looking for the broccoli. Hockey. Keep a horn on me. That Kavasi. Just to get out, I get up on my feet. You know what I want to know? What did you guys have for dinner tonight? Have you guys eaten today? Shit like that. Tell Father Maztec. It's confession time, bitches. Nothing? Dude, pizza you can't go wrong with. Even frozen pizza. My thing is, like when I make frozen pizza, I'll take honey and sriracha and I'll mix it up. And I'll put it like on the crust and on the frozen pizza as well. That, or I will cook a frozen pizza and I will dip it in pace salsa. Little stoner hack for you. Oh, that's right, I forgot to put the wire back in. Here we go, we got light. Boot, what's up, man? You've never had pizza? You take a tortilla, put tomato sauce or tomato paste, put cheese on it. That'll be the thinnest crust pizza you'll ever have. That's also something really cool that I do with kids. Like, it gives them the opportunity to make their own pizza, like little personal pan pizza. Decorate it however you want. Put whatever you want on it. What I do though is I take a fork and poke holes in it so that way it doesn't pillow up, you know. But it's super good, man. Super easy to do. You gotta try pizza. Pizza's amazing. I'm Polish and Italian, okay? Italian sausage, Polish sausage. Say less. Oh, shit. Fucking hand warmers. You have the Peaky Blinder. Sharpening stones. But what was I in here for in the first place? Little backseat smoking good weed. Oh, black nickel, recipe. A week. All right. Didn't middle class boy, so can't make it. Is it real? What? My smile? I mean, yeah, it's kind of fucked up, but it's a real smile. Got all my teeth. Oh, you're talking about the Bang Bang? Yes. I mean, no. For you here, how do I word this without getting banned for a fucking week and robbed on my ability to do live streams? It is not real. It is a Webley 45 that is modified to shoot 9mm rounds because it's meant to shoot these cartridges that are like reusable essentially. So, but it's old. It's very old. It's the civilian model. The one that's in the movie that Thomas Shelby uses, he has the what is it called? The military. Military is a long barrel. So they have a military long barrel mid-size, then they have the snubby. The one that I have is a snubby, and that's the civilian model. And this is a tool that I like to use to test thigh gaps. Just tells you the thickness. Or if you're creative enough, you can use it as a fan. But each one of these has a different thickness to it. What would you use that for? Well, with knives especially, it's very convenient for stuff like this when it comes to your pivot region in between here. But you really don't need stuff like this unless you're customizing knives, really. Otherwise, you really wouldn't need to be doing that much, I guess. Damn, this live sucks. So many people are just like popping in for a second and then just like gone with the wind. Streamnicas and let's took Tito's we the mob. Alright guys, I'm probably gonna end this stream since it's pretty dead. But if you guys have any questions you'd like me to answer, now's the time to ask. Oh shit, we got 2 people in the chat now. It's lit. It's lit. Do you have a Discord or else? No, I do not have a Discord. I have a Facebook. You guys can add me on Facebook. My name in real life is Matt. M-A-T-T. Maslowski. M-A-S-L-O-W-S-K-I. And you can add me on Facebook. My Instagram is the same as my YouTube channel, Maztech_knives. I also have another Instagram, Maztastic Flips. I think I do have a Discord. I think one of my moderators made me one. I have no idea anything else about it, though. Well, I suggest you get a Facebook or at least an Instagram, because if you're a subscriber of mine and you win a knife or a contest of some sort, how else am I going to get in contact with you, you know? That's what... Juan, what's up, dude? Yeah, I'm still waiting for that freaking card to come in the mail. But yes. Nobody else except you and Alex. I can't think of his last name right now. He's always got the haystack, or the excuse me, the haystack ballad songs. Kind of a scenester kid, super cool. Really like his content. I think he should be doing more YouTube videos because he's got one of those things. But Matty Waddy patty cakes. I don't have a, like I said, I have a Discord. I don't know who is running it for me. I'd be open to having a Discord. People are also telling me to make a, what's it called? Not an Instagram, a TikTok. But it's not really a platform that I'm into. I call that the Predator platform because it's exactly what it is. You can go there, watch girls shake their ass. I mean, you can do that on any platform, essentially, but it's just like... Same reason people ask me, do you have a Snapchat? No. How come? Well, you're single. Exactly. I don't think that having a Snapchat's going to find me the right kind of gal. You know, if somebody that I'm talking to wants me to get a Snapchat, or if I saw it being beneficial for my channel per se, I'd consider it. But, I mean, I've already got 2 Instagrams, Facebook, I mean, this YouTube studio that I use, it's a lot. That's why I try to have as many people as part of this company, this team, whatever you want. All right, man. Boot, sleep good. Talk to you later, man. Thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it. It's always awesome to catch up with you guys. Just shoot the shit, you know. Have bro time. Bro and bro at time. Plus, it's just nice to give you guys an opportunity to vent about your day, your week, what you're going through. If you guys have questions about knives, EDC stuff, parenting, like, you guys can utilize me for a lot of stuff. I'm a boatload of knowledge that I'm doing nothing with at this point. So, help me, help you, love me, love yourself first. Otherwise, you can't do it too. It's not gay, it's but play. If you hate, I will came. I will came. I like that. Bars. Alright, back to flipping knives. Juan, I don't know if you saw earlier, but I cut the fuck out of my finger with my talus on. And I didn't even know it wasn't sharp. I mean, all my knives are sharp. It's just, how sharp are they? Just got cut again. It just nicked me, nothing crazy, but... Alright, y'all. I'm going to take off. It's kind of dead. Nobody's really talking anyways. But I will go live again tomorrow. I go live every day. If you guys haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Hit the like button on this. Double tap the screen. Follow me on any of my other platforms. Again, my name is Matt Maslowski. You can find me on Facebook if you want. I mean, I'm out here in these streets, dog. You know what I'm saying? Out here doing big things. That's right. I got a grape soda bottle cap pin on my hat because we out here thugging like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, since this chat's kind of dead right now, your boy's going to bounce like a basketball. So y'all take it easy.